Gosh, what's up? How you doing? Right. I'm glad you're here. Come on. I came on a little bit early. I have to tutor at right now it's 3:40 for tutor. So I have a little bit of so hey, I'm glad you're here. And it's okay if anybody else joins, but it's also nice if it's one-on-one. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so I want you to do like this guided meditation. So you can just close your eyes and follow. Okay? So take a deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. As you're breathing in, you want to think about there being a fresh, new energy, and then when you breathe out, try to keep it a consistent flow. I'm going to use this music because I'm using the same device, but my phone isn't working, so it's quiet. I'm sorry. I'm using like another tab to play. So I want you to ground yourself into your body and just follow this meditation and relax. And then allow any visions or spirit animals or messages that come into your body. So I want you to envision yourself in a field of long grass. And it's a warm sunny day. You're walking. Imagine yourself as a little kid going through this field. Maybe you might see some butterflies or whatever spirit animals you see. Welcome them into breathe in the sunshine, breathe in the smell of grass. I want you to pick a place on the grass and you can go snow angel out of grass and you just enjoy the texture of this foot. So now I'm going to imagine this and then you fly up into the sky, up into the clouds, up into the blue sky. You continue to fly up and then eventually you're in the universe, in the galaxy. So I want you to think of some of the things you might tell yourself. You might be making comments. I want you to acknowledge that they do exist. And then I want you to picture them falling into a black hole, into the universe. So we're pulling all those phrases out of all the negative phrases, the limiting mindsets, all the fears. You want to make sure you give yourself Reiki in your solar plexus area, your stomach, because that's where all of our fears and our anxieties live. So I'm giving you this Reiki to clear your solar plex, bringing you into your stomach, and let go of all of those negative things. Any fears or dreams that you have, release those into the universe. You can even imagine cutting a cord to those words and phrases that keep you from moving forward. Remember that you have the strength over those words that bring you down. Remember who you are. You have the ability to overcome these negative mindsets. You are a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful energy. Remember that it's okay to have feelings. And it's okay to not be exactly where you want to be. I'm feeling a lot of your emotions and it feels very heavy. And that's okay. It makes me feel emotional. It makes me feel like I want to give you. So I'm just giving your heart some Reiki, giving you some self-love. I have selenite, and this is like a clearing energy, so it can clear any heavy energy from your heart space. A deep breath in and envision your heart clearing out. Let all the worries go. Let all the responsibilities go and all the pressure. Because all you need to worry about is the only person you have to worry about is let the crystals absorb your fears, your anxieties, and the insecurities you may have. Remember that you are capable and if you want to progress, all you have to do is believe in yourself. You know, sometimes that will be hard. You're taking all the right steps. And remember, know the path. Every path that you take is a path that will lead to wherever you're supposed to be. So remember, when you take remember that we store pain in our bodies. So if there's any part of your body that has pain, I want you to think about that part. Maybe it might be an old twisted ankle, or maybe back pain, or neck pain. Go ahead and breathe into those areas. And that means thinking about those areas and imagine air flowing. So Reiki is really beautiful. I'm going to share something with you that I had Reiki yesterday. It just helped me realize that throat chakra is really blocked and I need to say something, and get something off my chest and uh, have closure in certain matters, right? So Reiki just helps me like it's messages from your spirit guides, it's just Reiki energy from the universe like, hey, this is what you need to do, right? And it just helps you make that decision, take that step forward that you weren't sure of. So it's so every time I have to make those decisions, I feel this realize. Yes, I felt that for you, Rush. I felt emotional too because I felt the heaviness in my heart, and as I say that, I feel the chills also. I feel it too. Yeah, and it's not my emotions. I know today yeah, we haven't let those tears out. Tears are purifying. It is normal, very normal. Nothing is not normal. You might feel chills. Um, it's a very vulnerable place. So thank you for trusting me. But yeah, I feel your emotions. You're you're very powerful. And yes, you have a lot of loving energy. It's very warm. But let go, let all that go, Rush. Yep. So I was sick for about a month before I had two surgeries, so I had a lot of clearing out to do. The year before that, just major changes, divorce, moving to my mom's house, um, um, everything, selling her house, new job. Yeah, so it's a lot of clearing out. But yes, the tears are good. So I want you to continue envisioning. I see water for you. Sometimes I'll do Reiki and give you all the messages that I need, but right now I feel like I don't have to. It's good. And I can tell you that I see water that's rushing, and that means transformation, new changes, good things coming, and it's coming fast, and it's purifying, clearing everything. So, I don't know if you've been sick or you've been sick lately, or sometimes you can get sick, but like every time you're sick, it's really just our body is clearing out and adjusting and transforming to that new frequency. So yes, years and years of learning, right? So just breathe it out. Breathe in. And like letting out that audible sigh, sometimes you by yourself too. Just let it out, right? You feel really good. Just let out that audible sigh. It's like how people scream at their phone, right? Let that Reiki energy flow through you. Like it's anywhere in the world. It's an amazing thing. Your spirit guides are with you. Your ancestors are in those world. And everything goes. So whatever changes you want to make, make the biggest step by just being here and spending time to action to yourself. Give yourself loving energy and just take that time to relax. If you doing this laying down, it's even better. Sometimes you can also that you might be doing having a lot of releases. Uh, so continue breathing into your solar plexus. Okay, I'm seeing buckets being like, like scooped into your solar plexus and dumping it out of your body. So your body is wanting to feel all of those burdens. I like to visualize when we do blood cutting, you're visualizing all your burdens attached to a string, and then you're like a carousel, you're in the middle, and then the strings are attached, and then you cut them all one by one. So release all of those burdens. Remember that you are only responsible for you and sometimes our family can put a lot of this. You know what I was thinking that applies to everybody? Everybody is something to say about it. So what I was thinking the other day was how we give birth to our kids and then we want to control the whole entire lives because like, because they're a mini us or because they're a reflection of us, but really they're just souls that have their own path and their different own experience. So as parents, we're here to raise them and make sure they have a good head on their shoulders so that they can live their own life. We're supposed to be there to support each other. But we just control our kids and try to tell them what with that God, right? So it's really interesting just have that relationship that's not necessary. Right? So regardless of the cultural background, being Asian is hard to for this family, you know, we call them traditions, but a lot of them are actually really toxic and damaging to us, and we just roll up and try to undo all those things, right? That we kind of were programmed as kids. So we want you to release all of that. You have your own mind and you make your own choices. Trust yourself and be confident in yourself. You don't even have to worry about fears and anything else. It's really just it starts with trusting yourself and then everything else falls into place. Now thinking about your family. So I know you got a lot on your mind. I just felt like really busy. So I know you said, yeah, you told me about feel like like our thoughts in your head. So then we're going to use the selenite and we're also going to use this carnelian, which is like fire, like firestone, and we can get all that emotion, fuel it to something positive, something creative, something productive, right? It's, is it hard to cut those cords? Yeah. Sometimes the people on the other side of those cords run from you. Isn't it? It's a little crazy, right? So I want you to keep envisioning them attached to those strings and then cutting those strings. You have the power. You have the control. But you can keep practicing. It doesn't have to be today, right? Today might just be a time for a release. So sometimes, it's like that. But just remember, you have to control when it comes to cord cutting. And you can do it anytime. So I'm trying to clear the energy from your head and from your crown. Release those thoughts into the universe. Know that everything will be okay. No matter what happens, everything is meant to be, right? And if things were always good, then we wouldn't know what good is without bad, right? Or without bad. So everything will go forward from here. We experienced it. We wanted to have this experience. All the things we go through, crazy things we go through. Of course, yeah, you can say whatever you want. This is interactive. So you can totally still get Reiki, receive Reiki. You're realizing affirmations, yes. You can time to do that. Then your throat some Reiki. I feel like it's good, a lot of things that you need to get off your chest and speak up about. You might not realize it today, like yesterday, I clearly blocked out those some blocks the next day. So Reiki helps you make those decisions. And then you picture air flowing through your esophagus, clearing out all the words that you want to say. And writing down, you can use AI to help you. And you can also ask your higher self to do somebody else's higher self. If you don't feel like you want to do that, you want to do that. So maybe that might be something else. Something for certain. And with your food, and then send you some breath. You picture the trees at your feet. Maybe you walk outside with the heat so you can release all this in going through your body into the universe. You don't do that enough. It's cold, but try to do that in the universe if you can. It goes and make you happy between the heads that the best things that you talk. People that don't judge you and make you feel good. And you can also always come back to this. Have you ever had this is a tank? He's an anxious and he feels the making of universe tank. So he loves you too. Can you hear this music or not? But maybe it's you that needs to I could hear it. It's on the nice track. I was happy. Oh, I was going to ask, have you ever felt release your tears when you do meditation on your own? So I want you to picture yourself running free and not feeling with nothing attached to you except just your little body and running free in your free flow and then just feeling the wind. You see you riding on the lion could look at us, but the lion that's considered animal, it's just real strong, real stress, and fast moving. So you have the power to create your own reality. You are here. release, but it also between you like from your sides, like all flowing water, and all that back. You know what? Could be really nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because there's little things like walls and the is just gonna be all its old person. And that and sound, I got some crazy visions during the whole that I was but the sound is actually heals like your stuff. I mean heals on a cellular level. It's like really clear. So now you're meditating and you can lay down next to your bed. Yeah, move that. Everything is good and everything is safe. And if you stay in the present moment where everything is good, every passing moment every present moment that passes by is just like a collection of present moments. So you won't have fears and anxieties if you stay in the present to worry about the future, but to have fears and anxieties. take a ride in the backseat, and you don't really want to. We have some trusting that you have your back. So say you want to quit your job, you need to start a new job for yourself. Just know that the universe has got your back and it's possible. The more you lean into yours, fear comes from control the unknown. You gotta let go of that control because things are not in our control. Control is ourselves, which is why we do this energy work because we can actually control ourselves. We can make reality and we can make reality whatever we want because it's just a big dream. So we can't really take much. It's all just you are human, but humans, wherever you want them, right? We are not always learning. We have the ability to breathe to your solar plex. First, we make your chakra. Then your sacral chakra, a lot of love. That's where all your power is. So, as you find yourself waking up at 3 or 4 in the morning, and finally you're meeting interesting people, for example, in our exchange, and then, just bring yourself as just trying to choose the signs. This is actually going to be important, especially because it's just your own private session. But if you don't mind it being live, I can make it not possible. But yeah, that's beautiful. You are very receptive to the Reiki, so you continue in Reiki, watching the videos. You can even watch, no matter what Reiki you watch, find the healers that you like. See the videos. Yeah, this video will be up. Sometimes it takes a little while to process, especially today. YouTube's kind of tricky. But you can always have this video. I'm going to play it a little bit more for you. And then so close your eyes. And do an audible sigh. light is light. The sound is very smooth, not slowly. I feel like it's like those energies that create the sound. And so your energy will be very smooth, balanced, consistent. Even if you're using who you are, your root is very smooth. It's more good than somebody to use easy. The goosebumps, yeah. So those are your that's your spirit guides. As you Reiki with both of my arms and then my Reiki, the person can Reiki on me seven, just about 6 or 7 spirit guides, just here giving me Reiki also. I also envision my dad who passed away. I envisioned him giving me Reiki during the Reiki session. So goosebumps can be like the energy from it's like your angels always join us during especially by then to Reiki and sound. I do sound bath every week, or I go to sound bath every week. Some instruments that come from my phone, just my phone, and yeah, just it's not yes, I don't know what element you prefer, but I love water. So if you like water, to yourself, it's, it's really I've actually seen the movie before, but I've seen the lions, the red tails, and we're running. Did you miss out and see what you notice. If you notice any other animals in the water with you, what you take notice. I see a little shrimp. The nautilus, like the nautilus shell. Like a school of metallic parrotfish. Yeah, what are people good for you? I feel like very take a warm try to be so silly. Just try something really simple, fun, and got your head and your body. Just it's a stone out of your head and into your body. So let's do a closing deep breath in, back to the release, and when you picture yourself back on that grassy field, I don't know if you're here last time, but you can try Reiki yourself. So you can rub your hands together like this. And then, what's up, blessings? Oh, yes. I thought you were here. I thought you were here last time, no? Okay, so you guys can try this as a little activity. You can put your hands together, rub them together, and you can feel the heat. You can feel the heat. That's the fire of Reiki. It's the I got Reiki Holy Fire certification, and so I love that name. It's perfect. Your hands get really hot. Yeah, thank you for joining us. You're welcome to watch together. Those are a beautiful session. And if you want to do this session, let me know. I'd be happy to come back later. I have tutoring. Right now it's 4:30, and then afternoon it's 5 to 6. And then but I'll come back on tomorrow too, probably morning. Let me know if you guys can feel this heat when you do this. It's really cool. And then you can give yourself Reiki. So one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And I want you to give gratitude for your spirit guides who joined you today, and any ancestors, some masters that came before us. I feel the chills in my arms. So my spirit guides are always with me too, but I can also feel yours always. Give yourself a hug. You might feel a little emotional. All that release, make sure you drink lots of water. Tell yourself these words: I love myself. I forgive myself. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for who I am. I love me. I know that I'm capable of changing and growing and progressing as a person and as a soul. All right, guys. Yes. Thank you, blessings. I feel too. Oh, you can't hear me? I'm sorry. I wonder if, I don't know if you can hear this Reiki music. It's on another tab. But yeah, I will come back. Oh, Rosh, yeah, it's very powerful, yeah. And if you have anybody else that wants to come get Reiki here, let me put my email in the chat, please. I really mean it when I say this is my Reiki email, so don't feel shy about emailing me. But you can email me and let me know when you want to come live, and you can. I just want people to try it because some people never know what it's like. So I'm happy to do these free sessions. ReikiByRita@gmail.com. So just say like, hey, and then if you want to invite anybody to come get a session, we can do group sessions too. Yes, I'm so glad you experienced it like fully. It's really beautiful. And sometimes when I do Reiki sessions, I have this little teddy bear, and then I can like, really like give his little head Reiki and his stomach Reiki. And but like otherwise, I just envision it, and like I envision your head and your heart and your stomach, and I try to clear all that, and you're also helping by like believing, and also I'm believing in the messages and the visions that I see and stuff like that. But yeah, a releasal one is a little bit more just like I think the messages were important for you to hear. They're channeled messages for you. So yeah, it's beautiful, and you can always come back to this video. It should upload maybe quicker because I use my computer today. Sometimes it takes like a day to upload. But yeah, I will. Blessings. I don't know if you're gonna be around later or what time it is for you now. It might be like 7:30 already. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's very releasing. And you should feel, a lot of people say they feel lighter, they feel calm, they felt protected. This is very beautiful energy, right? So, yeah, the end. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, exactly. 4D. It's very cool. So, yeah, I'll probably be back later, Raj. I'll go on live and just make another Reiki if you're around. If not, then I can catch you next time. Oh, it's 4:30 a.m. Okay, interesting. If you're in Europe, are you in Europe, Raj? No, that was not Sanja. I'm sorry, I mix these things up. Yeah, and we could do Reiki for different things. I mean, you could always use this Reiki for, but it's like the messages that come through, right? Um, I think like one for self love is would be a good one. I don't know if I have one like that yet, but yeah, it'll come to me, and then it comes during the session too. I'm very go with the flow, and so I don't plan a lot of things, and it just kind of comes to me. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk the pup. He's feeling everybody's anxious energy, so I'm just gonna like hopefully there's other dogs there we can play. He can play. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, maybe in a couple hours. So have a good night. Rosh, take care of yourself extra, drink lots of water, and just, yeah, take it easy. Love yourself. And I'll see you soon. We look forward to it tomorrow. Yeah, I miss acupuncture. Oh no. Blessings, you should totally come and we can do Reiki for all that pain. Yeah, like so the other time, I did Reiki on my massage therapist for like 10 minutes, and he's like, I've had this foot pain for 15 years. And then he's like, it's gone. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know that. So, like, it can help even when you don't. I think he was just holding on to pain there. So, he did a lot of release. All. Yeah. You can share, Rosh, you can share. Um, I love like feedback and I love hearing, even if it's just like a sentence, but you can share what you experience if you want to. But yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry that. You know what? It's like today was like somebody was smashed into me in my car, and it was like a rough day. I don't know. I was just being tested all day. Yeah, of course. I'm so happy you're so receptive to it. That yeah, it just shows how powerful you are and how much you trust and how much you believe and just like that connection. Even though we just met, that's really cool. So I love that. And I definitely feel your energy. Yeah, it's very warm and like very fuzzy. And when you give Reiki to somebody who has really good energy, it's almost like they're giving Reiki back to you. So yeah, but I do feel like loving on yourself is key, right? Like giving. I just yeah. Sometimes I give Reiki to people and I want to just give them a big hug. So like doing things that make yourself happy, that are just for you, and spending time with yourself because you can trust yourself. Hopefully, maybe not, but like you can trust yourself just to be safe and like just spend that time with yourself. And like other people sometimes are too much. So spending time with you is never wasted time, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. I will see you soon. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. See ya.